All right. We're live. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
All right. Hey, we're the real Hebrew Israelites. From GMS. Shalom, shalom. GMS Louisiana Saints. All right. GMS Louisiana Saints. Salakia. GMS Louisiana Saints. The Baton Rouge branch. Coming back at you as always. Giving our due diligence to make our call and election sure. Okay. Preaching the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great and the uprising of the Lord's hopefully elect of the nation of Israel. So-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, okay, so-called Mexicans, so-called Cubans, so-called Haitians, so-called Jamaicans, all the way down. Okay? Preaching the 3 lyrics that are found in Revelation the 14th chapter, which is to fear Yahweh while Yahweh shot. And through fear, you will not receive that charagma. And the 3rd lyric states that if you receive that charagma, you will utterly be burnt with thermonuclear fire, thus saith the Holy Bible, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Yahweh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, ruler, teach well, and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect who continues to push this truth. Shalom, Maki.
Shalom.
All right. Hey, you're straight up out the gate. Okay. You see the title of the video. It is hot. Okay. And Yahweh Shai said, if fire be up on earth already, what if we already be kindled? The Lord's going to add more fire to this earth. So what you're seeing through these wars and rumors of wars, nothing but birth pains. Okay, it's going to get far worse. It's already hot, and it's going to get even hotter. A very hot day is coming. Kanaya, give me Malachi 4:1 real quick. A very hot day is coming upon the whole planet Earth. Okay, especially, and we reiterate, especially over here in America, where the Lord had his face set upon for pure judgment. Okay, to deliver, okay, and utterly destroy. Period. Come on. All right. So we ain't that time.
This is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
That's right. And even as an oven, okay, you can put something in the oven, put it on with 400 degrees, 500 degrees. Jay can't stick his hand in there. You gotta put a mitt on, okay, to put something inside the oven.
And that oven right there is talking about 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's it.
And I think they went up higher. It's
higher.
nuclear bomb. It's
right.
nuclear missile.
That's right.
All right. Because nuclear missile gets up to 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit. You got it. That's the oven. That's the heat of that oven.
Because they you see Esau talk about fucking asteroids, talk about nuclear bombs and weapons. There's so many hydrogen bombs inside of that weapon. Okay, which ultimately breaks down to from a missile to a warhead. It holds so much heat, okay, that you cannot bear to stand within.
It's a vulnerable field.
Yeah.
All right. It's some left-hand magic. All right. That the uranium, plutonium, putting all that shit in. That's a vulnerable field. Some left-handed magic. All right. And when it comes together, what Daniel the 8th chapter say, what he said about them Greeks, the Edomites, that they destroyed wonderfully. All right, that's all they can do. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
That's right, man.
That shit there, radioactive poison. Right. All right, that's all he can do is destroy. Yeah. All right, that's all he can do. Kill, steal, and destroy.
Yeah.
You got it.
Which ties into Revelation the 6th chapter, which we're going to get. They're talking about peace right now. They want to try to do a peace agreement, a peace activity. But Saudi Arabia and those gutter rats, those Israelis, were trying to do a quote unquote historic peace agreement.
Yeah.
And sudden destruction happened imminently.
Hey, but look, that's the one I was telling you I saw today. That was Nate Nanu. I thought his name was Sharon though.
No, it's Benjamin Netanyahu.
No, but that guy that was telling that speech, I think he Sharon. I'm gonna Google.
Yeah, Google him.
All right, but look, that's what he was saying. That treaty that they wanted to do, Saudi Arabia, all those Middle Eastern countries. But when he's told the speech, he was like, Iran wasn't a part of this.
Right.
He was like, no, we're gonna deal with Iran. You know.
Yes.
How you gonna have Middle East peace in the Middle East, but Iran is exiled? It don't go like that. It's gonna be a war.
That's right. Iran plays a major player in prophetic events upon the whole planet Earth. The Bible calls them the Carmanians. Okay, you get that in 2 Corinthians 15, verse 28, all the way down. Okay, they play a major prophecy in these events, man.
The dragons in the wilderness.
That's right. The dragons of the Arabia.
Yeah.
And all those Arabians are all those Islamic nations.
And they wild men.
They wild men. It's called Ishmael, a wild ass man.
They strap a bomb on it.
You better take out everybody. Themselves and you.
Everybody.
Okay? Read what you got, brother.
And it reads, it says, and all the proud, back in Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, it says, yeah, and all the proud do wickedly shall be stubble.
Yeah.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up.
Yeah.
Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
That's right. It's coming from the Most High Yahweh through His Son Yahweh Shah down to the Elohim. Like we always say, you can best believe Gabriel and Michael, okay, they're over there. They're orchestrating this whole ordeal. Okay, we've done videos speaking about how through UFOs have been around these nuclear reactors. Okay, detonating those nuclear missiles, showing that look, it's not a time for you to shoot them off right now. We're gonna hold that. You're gonna hold that right now because what the Lord chosen the elect have to prophesy and set their house in order. That's according to Revelation. What that is? The seventh chapter, man. Yeah.
Second Ezra 14.
Yeah.
Set thy house in order.
That's right, bro. We're setting our house in order right now. Making sure everything is crossing our T's, dotting our I's. Elder Apostle Hall did the video. No new members in the ministry. Okay. Agents all around. We did the video Monday about a police state persecution. The movie comes out next week. Okay. So look, just hold fast. Buckle up. When I say buckle up, it's tighten up in the spirit. Because it's going to be a very, very bumpy ride to the kingdom of heaven. Look at what y'all got, bro.
All right, Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth and that hear the words of this prophecy, so you can know what time you're living in. All right, that's how you measure the time diligently by reading these scriptures and understand the prophecies. All right, and keep those things which are written therein. I mean, keep your garments unstained from this world. Don't go off to the right, to the left. All right, for the time is at hand. All right, that goes to the title that we're talking about. It's hot out here. All right, prophecies have come to pass. World War III is on the cusp. All right, the hour of temptation is basically here. A new money system is about to get rolled out. A whole new way of life, as you know, is about to get rolled out. The time is now. It is here. Okay, the time is at hand.
Lord say, no, Terry, wait for it.
Wait for it. Like, there's no time to be going back, getting weak. You know, you got to be circumspect. That's why the blessed Elder Apostle Tahar, what he said today, look, man, you got to be on your watch. These feds all around him, all right, trying to sneak in unaware, using the name of your Yahweh Shah, trying to equate it with these goddamn Al Qaeda, ISIS, Hamas, and shit.
Taliban.
Yeah, that's what vocab was doing. Like we always bring out the brother, the elder from Dallas, Elder Yashawamba, did a beautiful depiction of what vocab had been trying to do. All right, he's trying to link us up with those madmen. All right, we're not moving like that. Our weapons of warfare are not corny. This is all we're set up to do: preach the gospel. That's it. We ain't getting no guns. We don't got no slingshots. All right, all we want to do is preach and teach this word. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord say,
all this making bombs and going up and bearing arms. That's not us. Yeah. So they're gonna have to rely on us. Like when they took our great king to that kangaroo court, when they bring us to kangaroo courts, they're gonna be lying on us. All right, they're gonna have to tell lies on us because none of us, our warfare, this warfare we're dealing with is a carnal, spiritual, it's a mental warfare. You got a piece up?
And Esau has to make up some kind of charade or propaganda just to get the people to believe it.
Yeah. And
how dumbfounded and you don't know why the Lord call you silent children. I mean, you fucking stupid. You believe everything this man says.
Yeah, hey brother, on some real shit, man. That shit that happened in Israel is an inside job, man. That's it. Now they probably did did whack a few people, but Israel, what they did,
they said the foundation.
Palestine I mean, Hamas has been doing that, what they were doing for 20 years. All right, so what makes right now so different from what they've been doing the last 10 years? They use that for a modem, for a model to usher in a reason to go in Iran and deal with Iran. All right, that was an inside job. They have no evidence of children being beheaded. Okay, all of this stuff that they are saying are false flags, a bunch of crisis actors doing what America does. All right, now do it have a little killing going on there outside of them? Yes, but they capitalizing over the major things that are in the news. All right, that buzzword over there, beheading kids, they're kidnapping and raping women. All right, that's lies. That should not happen.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
Right. And whether it's happening or not, we know we looking at the backdrop of it. The Bible says we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know what you're trying to do. Amalek, you top bankers. Okay, that's all it's about. It's Amalek. Okay, the eagle. Okay, going head up with the ram. With the ram is Persia.
Yeah,
Iran.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You had 7 countries.
That's
it. 7 countries to invade in 5 years. Okay? Those 5 years have surpassed already. You've already taken down 6. Iran is the last one. Okay? You're using Israel, okay, as the forefront to further invade these. What's going to be a wider war. Going to go from Syria, okay, wars and rumors of wars, Taiwan, Japan, okay. Ultimately, the checkmate is Iran, and they do not have a central bank over there in Iran, a Federal Reserve System. The guy, what's his name was the previous president. Ahmadinejad was speaking about it. He was telling the truth on everything that he was talking about. He even said those people that's in the land over there are not the true people of that holy city right there. They know this. Okay? So the least of the flock shall draw them out. Once this war is taking place and Iran is making serious threats right now, and they're going to get that retaliation for what America did, taking down the IRGC commander and taking down that nuclear scientist, which happened previously the last few years. Iran's not forgotten about that. Okay? Iran will get that payback. It's coming to America. Read what you got tonight.
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. It says, "Think not that I came to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." And that's going into what the word is going into. The Lord put the spirit of what? He's putting the spirit of war. All right, the spirit of war on the planet Earth. He's not coming to send peace. So he's the one that's rushing up the battle. Where you got the Middle East and you have Iraq and Iran and Ukraine. These rumors of war that's going on. How about Shah is sending that spirit out here? So it's ultimately going to lead down to what? The ultimate destruction of America, and also is ultimately going to usher in the persecution of the men that fear the Lord. You got it, brother.
Yep. You say there'll never be peace, right?
This
This Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword." So you can hear these rappers like nigga Tupac did a song, "It'll never be a peace if we get a peace in the Middle East." The Lord ain't coming for, and it'll never be peace. The only peace gonna happen when the true Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Mexicans, get back in that land. It's a war-torn land. That land has been desolate. You got children dead over there, being beheaded, buildings blowing up. Okay? What is it going to take for the Lord's children to get back in that land? Death and destruction is happening right now. What you got, brother?
This Psalms 10 and 4. "The wicked through his pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh Shah. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. It's not in any of his thoughts. All right? The only thing, the way the Most High is in his thoughts, he wants to come against, he's anti everything Yahweh Shah. All right? His ways are always grievous. What's going on the planet Earth? Nothing but grieving. People being grieved. Those people over there in the Middle East are grieved because who's over there running things, okay? Thy judgments are far, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far about out of his sight. For all his enemies He puffeth at them. He have said in his heart, I should not be moved. You see what I'm saying? This devil think he can't be touched. Okay? I heard one of them damn senators, the senator from Texas, talking last night, and he was like, yeah, Iran don't know what they're doing. Israel's going to annihilate them. He was just talking with so much pride. I mean, he the one that talked with the most pride is Donald Trump. Right. This guy was on Donald Trump heels. Whoever the senator is from Texas, he was talking some cash money shit. And he was like, yeah, if it comes to it, he said, we're going to come and aid and abide Israel. But right now, we're just giving them training and weapons. But he said, if Iran wants to come with it, they're going to annihilate them, and we have to come in behind them, we'll do it. I mean, he was talking some cash money shit. The brother Arrows of Indignation, whoever that brother is, he put up beautiful videos, man. Beautiful excerpts, okay? And he's, where was I? All right, he said in his heart, I should not be moved, I should never be in adversity. That's what these devils think. They think they have the greatest country on the planet, and they're in the spirit. What did he say? I should never be in adversity. Who shall make war with the beast? You see, that's the spirit in it. That's pride.
Who shall take me out?
Yeah. What the book of Obadiah? All right, that pride has deceived. Bring it out
here, bro. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
Them. That's the spirit, man. All right, this devil, hey, that's what make the Lord brings him up. Get that in Romans 9 about Pharaoh. The Lord brought him up just to take him down to show off his power. All right, so this devil has his nuclear arsenal, and his head is puffed up. He think he can't be touched. All right, he's over here bullying on these little countries, but the Lord has put the spirit on them. He say, the Medes. Hey, the Medes and the Medes are guard to these little countries. He say, those that are weak say, I am strong. Right. They're not scared of America. Korea about to jump off in this bitch some kind of way. Yes. You know what I'm saying? All right, and it reads, his mouth is full of cursing, deceit, and fraud. And that's what I'm saying, false flags. Don't believe everything you see on CNN and Fox News, man. Yeah. All right, like Donald Trump would be right about one thing he said when it applies to him. Yeah. Fake news. No. But when you're looking at most of the things they put, it's fake news. Yeah.
Don't believe that border crisis because the immigrants coming over there just for the hell of it, just gonna make this house a happy home. No, it ain't none of that. They're coming over here for death and destruction. Okay, sleeper cells they have been intact. Yeah. Okay, prior to this already. The Bible says the vision is yet for an appointed time, and we're in that time right now. These sleeper cells have been here already. Okay, now they're ready to be activated and set out terrorist attacks over here on American soil. And we know they're gonna come blame us. Esau's a forger of lies. They're gonna blame the men of the Lord, the Israelites, okay, great millstone, for everything that's going wrong over here right now. We see the whole play.
I got you, bro. Hey, brother, you going? Hey, you on point. All right, and under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Now he's putting it like the theme of the day is Hamas, Hezbollah, jihadists. But this is what it's going to ultimately go to. All right, so that's him being a deceiver because the so-called white man ain't worried about no Israelites. Guess who his eye is on? The men of the Lord, the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes and tribes. All right, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent. The only innocent people on the planet Earth is the nation of Israel, the elected them. This is talking about Israelites, right? You see what I'm saying? Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Hezbollah, Hamas are going to all be boogeymen that's thrown out in the past. Nobody's going to remember. The only thing that's going to be flashing across the screen is black BHI, Black Hebrew Israelites. Right. That's all they're gonna. All of this shit, they're gonna try to trump us up with them and say it's us doing these malicious things on the planet Earth.
Let me say this: it's all being set in play. It's how we talked about in the last video about this guy who's been selected. Okay, we're not using the word elected. We're gonna say selected because they're all selected. They've already been examined and going to be in office prior to the previous years.
Years before they get in.
That's right. What they're doing is I got his fucking name. Down in Louisiana specifically, he's backed by Donald Trump, okay?
Bill Edwards?
No, not Bill Edwards. Another one that got in office just now, okay? Not Bill Edwards. It's another one got in office right now. Bill Edwards, he's done. He's a Democrat. they put this Republican back in, who's heavily, quote unquote, heavily backed. Got his name?
I can't think this now. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he get his name from it, brother. Who's heavily backed by Donald Trump. Okay? And that's going to tie into 2024 where everybody is projecting Donald J. Trump, who is Nero in the reincarnation, 100%, okay, to be back in office. If not before then.
He's going to win by a landslide.
He's going to win by a landslide. This is easy work. What you got, bro?
And look, all of this things that we're talking about, all these prophecies, all circumvent back to who? The so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people Hispanic.
Jeff Landry,
right?
The water, brother.
All right. His eyes are privily set against the poor. So listen, it's saying privily, behind closed doors, behind the curtain. Right now, is he screaming BHI, Black Hebrew Israelites? No, but he's passing this legislation right now and talking about these boogeymen. But privily, all of this legislation from these boogeymen is to do what? Come and use all that legislation on who? The so-called Black Hebrew Israelites. That's what it's all about. So that's why I say he's privily set against the poor. All right? So you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent, hey, this devil got something in store for you, and it's ultimately the Lord putting the spirit on you to bring judgment on you. Okay?
Right, bro.
This devil wants the Israelites. He don't give a fuck about the motherfuckers over there in Palestine, in Gaza Strip. He wants he know who's an offense to his throne. He know who the real Israelites are. Yep. That's who he wants.
Because he ultimately knows the whole Middle East is going to be lit. It's already lit, as like the title says. It's hot already. And the Lord will add more fire. Elder Pastor Hall always said, keep your eyes on the Middle East. But nothing happened before the MOTB. That's going to be the first thing to happen. So we're here, we're there, we're keeping our eyes occupied on prophecy. And we know that we are next. Okay? And we're having these talks amongst each other outside of the camera about staying sharp, being on fire, being on point, okay? Staying diligent. So when the day happens, you don't freak out and panic. Okay? Yeah, World War III is hot right now. It's heating up. Lord, let it get hotter. We need to get hot in order to get up out of here. Okay? So, you got something tonight?
Joel.
Yeah, give me Joel 3. Beautiful.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 9.
Come on.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Yes, and we're proclaiming this gospel amongst the Gentiles, these other heathenistic nations. Okay? Them gutter rats that over, those Khazarians that's over in our land right now, you're a heathen. We're proclaiming the gospel that we are the true people of the Bible. It's a war-torn land. How the hell can you have peace when it's a war-torn land? Okay? Got another, both of y'all heathens. Okay? Palestinians and you gutter rats. Both of y'all, man.
Ishmaelites versus Edomites.
I think that's in Joel, in the second chapter, speaks about, second or third chapter speaks about, they have parted my land. Because they talk about, you hear all throughout the news, talking about a so-called two-state solution, where they want to divide the land and give it to these gutter rats and give it to these other Palestinians. No, it doesn't belong to neither one of y'all. The Israelites have been driven out of their land, okay, and scattered throughout the whole planet Earth. That's a fact, bro. And these scholars, these secular history, these historians, they know this. And we're also teaching it through the Bible. Read what you got tonight.
And it reads, it says, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
Yeah.
Verse 10.
Want to get?
I got a precept.
Yeah. And all the men that are coming up right now, you see the thing that's popping off through these regional wars that's going on right now. It's a chess game. It's a battle. You look on all these Edomite platforms, everybody talking about World War III. You thinking about Donald Trump, he's even talking about. Okay? If I was in office, we wouldn't be headed to World War III right now. So we know this is coming. What the agent told Neil on the Matrix, it is inevitable. It's inevitable.
What's his name said that too? Thanos. He said, I'm inevitable. All right, so these prophecies are inevitable. Though they tear, they will surely come to pass.
That's right, bro.
All right.
And you got hundreds and thousands being killed over there. But in this nuclear war, which is heating up, okay, this is going to be on the millions and billions, okay, on a large scale. The Bible speaks about great death. All right. So yes, it's getting hot in the Middle East, okay, but it's more prophetic events that will take place leading up to the land of Jehoshaphat. All right. What you got?
Let him get his.
Oh yeah.
No. Finish that.
I'll just read it again.
Yeah. All right.
Read it from the top.
This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Come on.
Prepare war.
Yeah.
Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near.
Can I stop him?
Go ahead, brother.
All right. This is Ezekiel. Let's see who all these men of war draw near. Right. Ezekiel 38:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaws. And I will bring thee forth all thine army, horses, and horsemen. Talk about these Russians. Right. All right. All of them clothed with swords of armor, even a great company with bucklers, shields, all of them having swords, Apache helicopters, tanks, MRAPs,
Jet fighters,
F-16, F-20 fighter jets. Shit we can't even explain. Some of them bitches go faster than sound and shit. All right. All right. And it reads, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with them, all them shields and helmets. All right. So you're gonna have this Hamitic. You're gonna have Persia is Iran. All right. Iran is what holding the Trump card right now.
Yeah. Persia became Iran on March 21st, 1935.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I say, we get certain things.
And they stopped calling them Persians in 1947.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Europeans started calling them Iran.
And they identify themselves today as Persians.
Yeah, that's the West. The West call them Iran.
That's right.
The West call them Iran.
And what does Russia call the West? I mean, call America.
The West.
The West.
All right.
Go ahead, brother.
These mighty men holding swords. All right. Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, all of them with helmet. Gomer, talking about Germany, right? All his bands, the House of Tokumar, talking about Turkey. And Turkey got 50 nukes that they hold from America that they won't get back. Right, America said, give us our shit back. They say, no. It's always
actually Turkey did upgrade and say, look, Turkey got what they call drones upon the planet Earth. They got drones with machine guns on top of them. So this man is got shot with that sword.
Yes.
Go ahead, brother.
House of Tokumar of the North Quarters and all his bands and many people with thee. Be thou prepared and prepare thyself that all thy company that are similar to thee and be a guard to them. So for him to be a guard to them, guess what? They got to be Confederate. Right. All right. And this is the so-called white man over in the West. They call them the axis of evil. Mm-hmm. All right. And he's not in here, but guess what?
The great Satan.
Yeah, them fucking pieces of shit. Korea is gonna be with their asses too. Yeah. All right.
The whole Korean Peninsula.
Yeah, that's a madman. You got it, bro. That's right, bro. What you had.
Yeah. No, read that again, brother, please. Ezekiel 38. The last. Start from hooks in the jaws. All right. Yeah, just give me that one right there.
All right. Ezekiel 38:4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaw. And
the Lord has put the spirit upon the Russians, which are heavily in the news. The last few years, you've been seeing nothing but Russia in the news. Okay, the old Soviet, the Cold War. Yes, they in that mentality right now. The USSR. Who was gold? Mikhail Gorbachev. Yeah. Okay, he was spearheading this whole that whole duration of time at that during that period. But right now you have Vladimir Putin right now. Okay? The Lord said he controls the minds of these men. Under the Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of him. The Lord's controlling him. Look, I want you to go here. I want you to go there. And they're gonna soon move on the west. Read what you got?
And I will bring thee forth in all thine army. Mm-hmm. Horses, horsemen. All of them clothed with all sorts of armor. And when they say all sorts of armor, they got technology that we haven't seen yet. That they about to bring up. That Call of Duty technology, they'll be like, damn. Yeah. When you play them games,
damn,
they about to bring, where the fuck you get this? Hey, they about to bring all that shit out. We're gonna see laser beams.
That's right, bro.
Futuristic weapons.
You're gonna have super soldiers, brother.
Yes. Even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them have swords.
Mm-hmm. And all of them have swords. Okay? Everybody. Turkey. Okay? Syria. Okay? All those Islamic nations, China, North Korea, like the brother mentioned earlier, okay? Specifically Iran, Ethiopia, all of them, Libya, all of those Islamic nations have nuclear capabilities. They have what you call watchdogs, okay? Nuclear watchdogs. The United States has them, where they go in and look and see what's being smuggled and driven into these certain countries right now, and they caught Russia smuggling nuclear weapons into Libya. Okay, look it up. These are facts. Russia smuggling nuclear weapons into Libya. That's prophecy what the brother just read right there. Ezekiel 38.
Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya.
That's right, brother.
All right?
Yes. Libya.
Hey, look, this is foretold in the scriptures. Hey, the brothers from Birmingham, they be saying, as foretold in the scriptures. That's how they video. Hey, this was foretold in the scriptures, all right? Thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
All right, so the men that's telling you what was going to happen before it happened, those are the men, that's the real power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, those are the ones holding the power. The Lord serves the prophets. But the Lord is hiding them. He had the world looking at them like the offscoring of the nations, like they trash. It's hidden ones, man.
Right.
All right? We telling you what's going to happen before it happens, and we love it.
Yes.
And we love it.
Right.
Because our salvation is not us getting the power seat is upon us. These things have to come to pass, man. And look, and when this war happens, y'all about to see desolation. Whole cities wiped out. Here in America.
Let me get that, man.
Whole cities wiped out in America. You might go, all right, one of the most populated cities is New York. You go up there in New York, you ain't going to see a soul. Or just see number corpse like it was on I Am Legend.
Right.
All right? You're going to go to Boston.
A man should desire to hear another man.
Hey, brother, you got to be prepared. We got to be mentally strong right now, man. That's what this is all about.
Right, bro.
Get working on your medulla oblongata, your frontal lobe, you know, your cognitive function.
Yeah.
All right? You want the spirit of your Yahweh Shem Shai dwelling up here, because what's going to get you through it is your strong mind. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. Because guess what? Over here in the West, man, people ain't used to just seeing dead bodies, people getting blowed up.
You ever seen a dead body?
You ever seen a dead body? Come on, brother. Hey, people never seen that before. People never smelled the stench of death. When you ride down the road, you'll see them two cops on the motherfucking motorbikes.
Yeah.
And the parade going behind them. Yeah. That's them getting rid of that body and properly burying that body. All right? But what happens to the days when everybody dies? Their body just, they said they're going to be as dung upon the earth. Right, Jeremiah 16th chapter. And wherever they die, that's where their body lay. And you just go. And that body start decomposing. All of them poisons and gases go into the air. And it's going to be like that for thousands and thousands of years. Guess what happened? That shit will kill you. Inhaling it.
Right, bro. That smell.
That smell can keep those because it's not just a bad smell, it's gases. It's toxic gases. Fumes is going on there. And when you inhale it, that death gets in your ass and start breaking down your body.
Your body parts, bro.
Yes, man. Well, America's gonna be and we say it every sit down.
Yes.
Third world country overnight,
right,
man.
Overnight.
All right. And even in third world countries, they bury the bodies.
Right.
The Lord say over here, the body's not gonna get buried.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be laying everywhere, man. All right? We definitely in that time, man. You think it's hot right now, it's going to get even hotter. We know it's going to get hot for us because we're preaching these things, like brother said, we're preaching these things before they even happen. So Esau got that red beam on us, and we love it. Yes. Because we're not doing nothing wrong. Everything is right. What that song was out with BG and Turk. Goddamn. What's that smell? That's that nigga that never get well. Lord about to deliver a smell on the whole planet Earth because that so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, these so-called Mexicans, yeah, you gotta get on YouTube. Okay, we get on the tribe of Judah the most. But you so-called Latin tribes, you so-called Mexicans, Honduras, that they came on the block out there previously, okay, from the Caribbeans and all over. The Lord got it out for you too. You gonna get it. You get a beautiful death. Bring out what you got, huh?
This is Jeremiah 25:33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at the day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried.
Right,
they
bro.
shall be dung upon the ground.
That's right, bro. Beautiful precept, huh? Okay? It's dead bodies laying everywhere, man. You're going to have to endure those things. Bible says through much tribulation. Okay? A lot of brothers have not even seen dead bodies. Okay, and not even smoke a dead body. Okay, you got to be prepared for that. Get your mind ready for to see that. You may have to put something down in Jacob's trouble. I'm just giving it to you raw. You may have to put something down. You may have to whack you something. The Lord will deliver spiritual power. Okay, in those days. But who knows? Okay, what time frame the Lord gonna do that? You have to kill something at that specific time. Get off the grid. Okay, be hungry 3 to 4 to 5 days. And it's gonna be war popping off in the midst of all that, man. So it won't be this. Okay, we have a martial law here. Now we gotta wait another fucking year for World War III. No, once one thing pops off, everything happens fast, man. Because the Lord said, what how should I say he had to shorten those days? If you think the days are going by fast right now, imagine when one major prophetic event takes place, and how fast things are going to take place. Oh, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 12:12. The spoilers are come upon all high places through the wilderness.
Whoa.
For the sword of the Lord Yahweh shall devour from the one end of the land even to the other end of the land.
Yeah, the Lord going to deliver, the Lord said in Jeremiah 15 chapter, he's going to deliver famine. Okay? It's going to be a famine of the word, which brother's been going into that. We know it's coming. Okay? You get strikes on these videos or just everything has been totally deleted off the fucking page. That's coming. Okay? What the brother's reading is going to be a famine over here in America and through all other parts of the whole earth. Period. Even the UN have said they're looking for it's going to be a global shortage of food in the coming years. We're in that time. Okay? Concentration camps. That's already here. All right? Waiting to be instituted. All they need is a right major crisis. Okay? A major terror attack on American soil can make all these things take place. Even when you got to get to Karama, because we don't know who's who right now. Okay? So through this this border crisis right now, they open it up through a policy, through Biden's policy. They don't know who's who right now. So if something happens where 1 million people are dead in 1 hour, now we gotta give everybody a Karama because we don't know who's who. Okay? Or you got a pestilence that's killed a lot of people. Now we gotta give you a Karama because we don't know what's going on inside their body. Okay? It's all set up. We see it very, very clearly, man. This is easy work. You saw you easy work, bro. Go ahead, Al.
Finish it off. It says, no flesh shall have peace.
Go ahead. You can break it down.
And that goes into, that proves that the elect men, we're going to go through all hell when Jacob's trouble go through. So it says, no flesh shall have peace. So that's that scripture where it says the righteous shall scarcely be saved.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through hell just like everybody else.
Yep. Let me get you one out. I'll back you up, bro. The 2nd chapter 13, verse 19, it says, therefore are they, speaking of the elect, coming to great perils and many necessities, like as these dreams declare. Yet is it easier for him that is in danger to come into these things than to pass away as a cloud out of the world and not to see the things that happen in the last days. And he answered unto me and said, the interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open unto thee the things which thou hast required. So through that whole passage, let you know that you are not even the elect are not getting out of here. Yeah. Ain't no fucking rapture for you Christians. Ain't no rapture. Lord not coming back 2 and 3 times. Okay? He did it 1 time, he's coming back again to get his elect. That's it. So it ain't gonna be easy. All right? You're gonna go through much hell. And it's coming, bro. All right?
Hey,
what you got, Clark?
Hey, brother. I'm on here on the Southern Poverty Law Center. All right? Now, you know for years they've been having us as a hate group on that, right?
Yeah.
They don't have us on here right now. All right? But look what they did. Look, there are 3 statewide hate and anti-government groups in Louisiana not displayed on the map. So there's 3 of them that they don't even want people to see. But we was on here last year because I looked at it last year. So this devil got something up his sleeve. Why we not on that?
Why not on it now?
Some going down, bro. Some coming down the pipe. And it tells you there are 3 statewide hate anti-groups in Louisiana not displayed on the map.
Yeah.
So whoa, what you took it off?
Took it off. We took us off for.
What's going on? You see?
It's a bigger plot.
There's something going down, man.
And see, we noticed, like on the last video, we mentioned that shit. Okay, about this devil having us on the Louisiana being it's a boot-shaped state, having us on high beam for look. It's a statewide camp or New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles, global. Okay, just as the Spirit of the Lord jumped on me to search for a topic for a video for a lesson, and I just was looking up police state, and I stumbled on images and it said video movie in theaters October 23rd to October 25th and the 27th. I said, well, goddamn, let me look more into this. And I dug deep into it. I called Brother Jaquar right here and showed him this. And he was startled like, goddamn, man. Okay, so it all ties in right now. So we know the heavy persecution is coming for the men of the Lord. Period. I was trying to spoke about it. Luke, Matthew, and Mark. He said, before all these, they shall lay their hands on you. So what is this man get ready to do? Go ahead, bro. Got some more on that, Qua?
No.
You skimming through it?
Yeah.
All right. Read what you got, man.
Joel.
Yeah.
It's Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. We'll finish off verse 9 at the latter end. It says, let them come up. In verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Come on.
Let the weak say, I am strong.
Yeah. And we see with like nations like even in the European Union, okay, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, okay, Portugal, the UK, okay, Great Britain, all of them have nuclear capabilities right now. Weak ass nations. North Korea, okay, you can call Syria. Syria may be a weak nation to some people. They all have Pakistan. Man, I told the brother last week I told you that out. Yeah. We was debating about it out. Pakistan got nuclear weapons. You like, I don't think they got nuclear weapons. And we looked it up, and Pakistan has nuclear weapons right now. Okay? They're gonna do what? Tonight? Read it again.
Con, this is back in Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong.
Come on.
Verse 11, assemble yourselves.
Yeah.
And come off.
And assemble themselves means they in agreement with one another. Okay? We have new capabilities because just we have nuclear capabilities doesn't mean we have to get along with each other. America has nuclear capabilities. They don't get along with Russia or Iran or China or anything like this. Okay?
But they're gonna have that one common enemy.
Yeah.
That they're gonna come against.
That's it. And America gonna be on that side by themselves because Israel's gonna get nuked. The land of Israel will be nuked by Iran, by the Persians. That's a fact. That's in the Bible.
If I can say, brother,
go ahead.
the same way they did Israel, when they say, look, let us come confer against thee and cut them off for being a nation. All those small nations and the other nations, Iraq and Iran and Russia and Ukraine, they're gonna come confederate against America and shoot them nukes over here.
So when you read Ezekiel 38 chapter, it speaks about that evil thought. That evil thoughts going to be sent to the minds of the kings of the Medes to shoot them hypersonic and Satan 1 and Satan 2 over here to America to ultimately take out the hopeful elect. But the Lord said what? Okay, in a twinkling of an eye. Yeah. Okay, the remnant were frightened. All right, they're gonna be beamed up in a instantaneously. It's gonna happen quick, man. It's gonna happen quick, and this war is imminent right now. Yeah. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 13:4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, the governments, the nations, like as of a great people, tumultuous noise in the kingdoms, nations gather together. All right, this is the end. They're gonna be in Armageddon, man. All right, they're all gonna come there. It's gonna be half and half. This nation confederate with that one over here on the other side. These nations confederate with one another. The Yahweh have mustered up the host of the battle. Yahweh's behind this. The deceiver and the deceiver are here. Right? Like the brother Baal, Proverbs 21. Yeah. He has his angels working on the minds of the kings of the earth, man. He's the one that have put the spirit on them to have indignation towards one another. All right? They come from a far country. They come from far countries. Yeah. All right? They all going to end up over there in the Middle East. All right? With their what it is in Joel, the uttermost part. Yeah.
And what?
That's Joel, the second chapter, right?
And Ezekiel.
The utmost sea.
Yeah, that's it.
Pointed to the utmost sea.
Yeah.
All right. They shall come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. So they say Yahweh gonna pop up while all these nations are there.
That's it.
He's gonna pop up, man.
Let me get that out.
How ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand, and it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. And that's why we named this video "It's Hot." All right, the beginning of the end of those things have started. All right, we was looking at this brother. I just heard a motherfucker saying, "I want to I was like, man, who the fuck that is?" He said, "It's Tarai." He talking mad shit. Yeah, the brother was over here looking at him, occupied and
From terrain.
Yeah, terrain. Yeah, I was like, man, who the fuck that is? How could you learn how to speak?
Jake thought it was me speaking over there.
Then I looked down. He's looking at the king of Persia.
Yeah, the subtitles.
Yeah, the subtitles. The king of Persia talking war talk, man.
Yeah.
All right, breathing threats to Israel and America, man.
You get that, man.
All right. The Lord has put the spirit on him. He's mustered up the battle to have that king of Persia ready to lose it all because they know the power that America packing. They know the power that Israel is packing. But the Lord put the spirit on them so they could what? Durst fight.
Yes.
They were like, right, all right. They know they're gonna have casualties. They know when they fight Israel, they're gonna have casualties. Israel gonna strike back, and America's gonna strike back. They know these things.
Hold on, now. Let me show the brothers that so we will prove all things. All right, real quick. I'll play it back real quick. All right, that's it right there, bro. You see him? See him right there talking.
Play what they hear.
Yep. The volume might be.
مرکز رژیم صهیونیستی خواهد بود و حتما بدانید قدرت عظیم نیروهای مسلح ما شما را آرام نخواهد. پیام به رژیم صهیونیستی آن است که اگر شما به دنبال عادی سازی روابط هستید با برخی از کشورهای منطقه بدانید کوچکترین تحرک شما از اطلاعاتی امنیتی و نیروهای مسلح ما مخفی نیست.
That man is in a warlike spirit, man. That man ain't talking about going to have some fun tonight. All right? He's in the right spirit for the last day. That's the spirit everybody should be in, man. All right? This man is preparing for war, man. And the person that's in the house of mirth, you a fool, man. Because the end of the times are going to be ushered in through great war. You got it, man.
This is jump back into Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Right, bro. The day of the Lord is at hand. All right. Hey, these guys are not playing. We're gonna do a video on these Persians, man, about their revenge. All right. Retaliation is a must. All right. The Lord's the man of war. The Lord's about all right. You got on first, okay. But yeah, we late. We lying, waiting. We're gonna get you back. Okay. That's what it's all about. Okay. Ultimately destroy the whole land with even with these gutter rats. Okay. These kites over there. Fight these the Palestinians right now. Okay, just kill everybody.
The big payback.
Yeah, the big payback. What that was just that was on their president. The big payback. Don't yeah. Okay, they can just keep. We want all of them to get killed.
Mess around with my girl.
Yeah,
that ain't right.
That's right, bro.
All right. You all in my land, put embassies all around my land.
Yeah.
That ain't right. America got nothing but military bases all around Iran. That ain't right.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
This from reliefweb.international. It says Israel kills 14 Palestinians every hour in brutal attack on Gaza. 14 every hour? 14 Palestinians every hour. Now whether they be here, whether they be there, it is what it is. But we'll stay and watch it. Okay, we know how to separate the meat from the bones. Okay, it's all ultimate to usher in persecution of the men of the Lord. That's what it's all about. Because they've been going to war for years right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing can ultimately heat up to where something big pops off over there. okay, to usher in the whole globalization of a digital system. That's what it's all set up about. Okay, so on the video that I watched earlier with this, I don't know if he was a U.S. congressman or whatever, he said he got the paper from the senator that said 7 years, 7 countries in 5 years. He said when he went back up top, he was like, man, he said, God damn, man, when y'all want to do this? He said, we're gonna do this right now. Okay, so they're moving forward with their agenda. Esau's on the go with his agenda. And we over here, great millstone, on the go with our agenda, what the Bible says not to give the Lord any rest. To he establish and make Jerusalem, okay, beginning with the people, the true people, of praise in the earth. And that's going to happen in these coming days, okay? So be ye circumspect. Watch out for these agents, like I say, provocateurs.
And agents trying to cleave to the Bible.
That's right, man. Be on the watch for everything, man. Because it's about to get nasty out here. It's gonna get nasty and ugly. It's gonna get dark before it gets brighter and sweeter.
Yeah, be on your watch tower and be circumspect for the days of evil.
That's right, man.
Us brothers, sometimes we'll go places and have a few drinks, knock off the head. We ain't been doing that shit. We just come amongst each other, man.
Yeah.
It's wicked out here, man.
Yeah,
like the other day at the camp, when they had that shit going on in Southern, I said while we was at camp, didn't I say watch somebody get knocked off today? As soon as he went to take the brother home,
I took the brother home.
He take the brother home, they pass up the yellow tape.
Yeah.
You can't make this up. So with you knowing how the days are evil, why be out here in this world, man? You gotta be circumspect.
Man, the person said you be.
Yeah, just locked in with this truth, man. The Lord's gonna protect his elect, man.
And he say when he speaks about what manner of person, I mean, what
mindset?
Yeah, what mindset are you in? Okay, what are you talking about? Are you folks off in bullshit? Don't get me wrong. We're talking about other stuff that's going on in the world right now. Yeah. But we definitely get it. It's the focal point of this. The moment we see each other, hey, you see this right here? You see this right here? The Lord created the WhatsApp or the chat room for brothers to engage. Whether you be down here in Louisiana, all up there in New Jersey, New York right now, I can still contact you from something that you ain't seen down here that's going on down here, and something that's going on up there. We transfer information like this. It's beautiful because it's all part of prophecy. Okay? Hey, so with that, this video was very edifying. Okay, it's hot right now, and it will get much hotter. Matter of fact, tonight, get Luke 12 before the 9 before we close it out, bro. Cause we put that on the precept on the comment board on
Start at 47.
Time. All right, you can read 2 15th chapter, verse 28 through 29. It speaks about the Persians, which are called the Carmanians, or raging wrath, the dragons of the Arabian. Okay, wasting a portion of the land of Assyria, which is what over here in America. Okay, America's that land of Assyria. Okay, coming with jet fuels, tankers. Okay, all sorts of armory. The brother read Ezekiel 38,
B-52.
Yes,
dropping bombs.
B-51s, huh? That's right. Go ahead.
I like them Apaches.
Yes.
How they can just sit in there and throw them fucking. I like them bitches. Right, bro. I like them since I was a child.
Oh, yes. Hey, me and brother Kayat was dialoguing Sunday. Where Russia has not Russia, Hamas has those the little thing that you can ride in. It's like a 2-seater. Ain't no tank. It's a 2-seater. Let me see if I got that screenshot of it, bro. It's a 2-seater that you can actually ride in to shoot down the actual opposition. Let me see if I got it.
That would be something new.
Oh yeah. We're in the age of technology, man.
Let me see. I'm about to find it, but what you got?
This is Luke chapter 12 and verse 47. And the servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
And that's for brothers that have been connected to the body. All right, the ones that know the Lord's will that he's talking to is lukewarm men. All right, men that got this truth. All right, tasted the heavenly gift and mismanaged it. Didn't keep them pearls clean. Didn't keep that gold clean. All right, then use those talents and multiply them and add to them. All right, the Lord is going to fuck you up, jack you up, and say, what they say, woe to you that have long patience, All right, in the book of Sirach.
Yep.
At the end, you will not be defended. Okay, that's what that's talking about. You got it, brother.
Verse 48. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes.
That's why the Lord said, I'd rather you were cold or hot. A person that don't know still have a chance at salvation. All right? But a person that you've been taught everything and you've known everything and you lukewarm, the Lord will kill you. You got it, brother.
It says, for unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more.
Right, bro. They were what?
They will ask the more.
The Lord gives His truth to only to a precious peculiar set of men. Okay, individually. Okay, it's not to be played with, not to be put off. Okay, the Lord said not to put off from day to day. He that increases in knowledge shall increase sorrow. You're gonna catch hell because you got this truth. All right, that's just what it is, and we know this.
You want to get on a level where, like, when that sorrow comes, you want to, what James say, you want to count it all joy.
That's right, bro.
Various tribulations coming to you. You want to get to the part you're immune to it and you ready to embrace it.
Obsessed.
Yes.
Hold on now. Let me show the brothers this. Your brothers are tuning in. Let your brothers see this. All right. I got the thing off. Okay. You're going to see it right there.
Knowledge shall be increased.
In the shock of cross-border attack, it's believed to be the first time paragliders have been used as an instrument of war.
Paragliders.
Used paragliders to cross into Israel. You can see one flying here, right next to a barrage.
Oh, no, that's primitive.
This
They got
propaganda video was posted by Hamas.
I think that was just them in their false flag.
Some of the paragliders carry two men. This extraordinary video shows the music festival underway as a fleet of paraglider terrorists approach. Paraglider Jim Shepard flies in Paris, California. He's a aircraft like his terror. What's involved? How long does it take to learn how to fly?
You can learn how to fly this one with a trainer, probably a week to 10 days. And once you do it, it's like riding a bicycle.
An evil twist on a thrill-seeking pastime that brought terror from the sky.
Hey, so that ain't happened, bro. All right. Hey, knowledge shall be increased in these last days. That's on a small level.
That's primitive.
Okay?
They got shit.
Nothing, man. They got 10 shots. They just put that out there. The people upon the game, but they're doing way worse shit over there in that land. And soon come over here in America. Okay? You got some more out? That's it?
Straight to the point, the last verse that brother wanted. This is Luke 12:49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
That's right. Hey, so the Lord is putting fire upon earth. We're going to have civil unrest. All right? Wars on these streets. All right? Detonations, bombs going off. Okay? Improvised explosive device. Going to be detonate. It's like a detonate over here in America. Going to have terrorist attacks on America's soul. Thus saith the Bible. Okay? Ultimately leading to what? World War III. America being destroyed by those 10 nations, okay, in the European Union. And then what? You got your Howard Shah coming with his chariots. It's what it is, Isaiah 16:15. It's all about that fire. And we'll bring in fire through this word. With this Jeremiah, I put word out, my words shall be like fire. Yeah. It's stubborn. That's right, bro. So hey, you in for a rude awakening, 2/3 all of the heathen nations, and hopefully let on the uprising to get the hell up out of here before it happens. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the whole elect who continuously push this gospel throughout the whole planet in these last days. About the ball, Shalom.
Till next time.
Shalom. It's hot. It's hot. I can.
How right now?
So be it.